Let's throw some light on the concept of nature of employment. Now, what happens in this nature of employment is that there are people, who are employed on a regular basis. All of you who are working in metros or even in tier 2 cities know that there are people, let's take a company XYZ. Okay, XYZ has a marketing department, plus it has a finance department. We all know there are so many advertisements that comes in which are handled by the marketing department, plus sales department. Okay, let's say it has X, Y, and Z, three people who are involved. Now, the nature of employment when we refer to this particular context mean what is the period for which these guys are involved. So it could be annual, wherein let's say X works for them on 12 months, Y works for 12 months, and let's say Z works only for 3 months during Diwali, or let's say Christmas. Now, insofar as X and Y are concerned, they are employed on a regular basis for 12 months, so they are annual employees, or it is said that they have got annual employment. Okay, so they are said to be having annual employment, both X and Y, because they are engaged for 12 months. Whereas in the case of Z, what happens is that the company during the Diwali and the Christmas season, because that is the point in time when people make most of their purchases, employ him only for a period of 3 months, starting October to December. And after December, he is not required. So in such a case, Z is said to be a seasonal employee. This is very prevalent in the agriculture sector also. So what happens is, let's say again in the same example that I took, yeah, there you are. Once you, let's say, grow your crops in April, just refer to this portion, please ignore the other one on the right side. Then the only thing that needs to be done is that you need to harvest the crop and provide proper water. So once the seeds are sown, remember I said that he had used a temporary worker. Once the seed are sown, he will not be required. So he becomes a seasonal employee. So agriculture in India do have a lot of seasonal employment, and what normally people do is that once the work in the agriculture is done, they move to larger cities for finding temporary jobs. Okay, so the employment can be annual or seasonal. Annual when you're employed for the whole year round. Seasonal when you're employed only during a particular part of the year, because there are certain specific requirements. Once those requirements are met, the employment also comes to an end.